Bad Girls Club 13 redemption season. What's going on, you guys? This be your boy Scotty. When I say I am this close to not reviewing this shit after I promised myself that I was gonna get through the Bad Girls Club at least once this season, because I'm gonna tell you just like this, I have not been able, like for the last few seasons, I have stopped reviewing the Bad Girls Club dead smack in the middle of it. I think I stopped reviewing it on season 8. I stopped reviewing it in season 11 and 12. And I'm this close because I'm so annoyed by these bitches. But let me just get into it though. So, Rocky pretty much fears, she fears coming out to her dad who's in prison. She wants to go see her dad, and her dad does not know that she's gay. And I kind of relate to that situation because as hard as it was for me to come out to my mom and everything like that, even though she came around at the very end, it was kind of difficult because at one point, for years, me and my dad weren't speaking. You know what I'm saying? Me and my dad weren't speaking for years. And, you know, we didn't have the best relationship because I was mad with him about what the fuck he didn't do in the past. So I had a chip on my shoulder, and then with me being gay and all of that coming out to everybody and then not coming out to my dad, that was really difficult. So when my dad finally did find out, that made our relationship even better, if you ask me. So I think that Rocky, you know, since Rocky always do things like, you know, be prideful of who you are, then I think she needs to practice what the hell she preaches. If she want everybody to come out and just, you know, march in the gay parades and do all this shit, then she needs to do the same thing when it comes down to her dad. And I know it's not easy because it's never easy for someone to come out the closet. Like, people think, oh, you need to just come on out the closet. It's not that easy to come out the closet. You don't know what type of reactions you're going to get. You don't know if the people that are your friends will be your friends after you tell them. You don't know if your family members will remain your family after you tell them. It's so much to tell and so much to do it. And you would think that it would be different with this being 2014 when being gay is to being a new black or being a new ratchet or something like that. But it's still not easy at all because some people are still simple-minded. And you know, I come from a place where this is the South, so of course people are closed-minded to a lot of things, and they're not broadened to certain things. So of course it's difficult. So I pray for Rocky, and I hope that she comes out to her dad. So now Dani has trust issues with both Judi and Julie. Judi and Julie hate each other right now. And after Judi told Dani that bullshit last week, Dani's starting to look at Julie all cockeyed now. Which is probably understandable. But at the end of the day, Dani, you can't be stupid as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do feel like she's being stupid because Judi and Julie don't like each other. And Judi would do anything to make Julie look bad, in my opinion. And if Judi did say those things, she may have said it in the heat of the moment. Friends go through things. Like, I know if my cousin Reggie pissed me off, I'll go to my best friend Shemaya and vent about it, and then the next thing you know, I'll be like, look, I talked about your ass so motherfucking bad to Shemaya yesterday because you pissed me the fuck off. That's the type of relationship we got. We already know that when we get pissed off at one another, we gonna talk to one of our other friends and vent about it and cuss each other and cuss the person out right to one of our friends and come back to each other and tell each other what the fuck we said, and it's over with, and we laugh about it. That's the type of friendship we got. I don't know what type of friendship Dani, Julie, and Judi had, but I really believe that's fucked up of Dani to distance herself from Julie, all based on some shit that Judi said. A bitch that she ain't even friends with no more. A bitch that would say anything to come between them. That's how I feel. And if you got to question what the fuck Julie said and that little ass shit, which she probably did at a moment of venting, y'all were never friends to begin with. So I feel like Dani is full of shit with that situation. She really is. And then for her to try to come out and talk to Julie after Julie had the incident with the life coach or whatever, you know what I'm saying? She wanted to come out and talk to her, but Julie didn't want to hear about it. But you've been giving the girl the cold shoulder, Dani, ever since you heard what the fuck Judi said. After what the fuck Judi told you, you've been giving Dani the cold shoulder. So you can't really sit up here and think that she's going to be open arms with your ass after you done sit up here and gave her ass the cold shoulder. That's how I see it. Like, You can't sit up here and act like you want to be my friend and then the next minute you don't want to be my friend. Like, pick which one you want to be. If you want to believe a whack ass bitch over me, then believe the whack ass bitch over me. But if you're going to talk to me and be my friend and ask me what the fuck I actually said and why the fuck I said it, then we can have a conversation. But being my friend is not an off switch. Not 1 minute you can't be off with me and then the next minute you be on with me. That's not a friendship. That's some bullshit. So, and people like that, I am cool. I'm actually cool with people like that. And I keep those people at arm's the fuck length. I feed their asses with a long handle spoon. I keep them at a distance. If I gotta question my friendship with you and gotta wonder if you on or off with me, then I don't need to keep you in my close quarters. I can invite you to my birthday events and any event I have and hang out with you with a group setting. But when it's a one-on-one thing, it can't happen because I can't trust your ass like that. And that's just the bottom line. So this whole Sarah and Judi versus Rocky and Jada shit is pretty much the main storyline of the show at this point, now that Natalie Nunn is gone. And my whole point is, it's so childish. Like, Sarah and Judi be getting on my nerves because they do shit to them, and then when they retaliate, they want to cry. Like, Judi is the main person getting on my nerves. Like, when Sarah and Rocky would get into it, this bitch all in the background yelling and acting like she hard. Bitch, you are one of the most scariest ass bitches in the Bad Girls Club. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was here for you. I was down for you on your season. You were one of my favorites. But I started to slowly see why people can't stand your motherfucking ass and why you had such a hard time. When I saw how you turned on Tiara and saw how y'all friendship unraveled on Twitter and how you came for her baby, and then when she beat your ass you want to cry wolf and everything like that. Like, really, are you serious? And then you also fell out with Stassi at some point. Y'all didn't become cool again till y'all got back in the Bad Girls Clubhouse for All-Star Battle. That's when y'all became cool again. So with that being fucking said, Judi, I really need for you to sit your motherfucking ass down because I'm really tired of your ass. 1 minute you a bad bitch, then the next minute you crying. And then, you know what I'm saying, y'all throwing water on Rocky, Rocky throwing water on y'all. And it's just so ridiculous and so childish. I really can't stand when they get to fucking with each other's shit. That's when I really get fed up with it. So Camilla sits down and she talks to Sarah about it, and she wants to stay away from the drama. She's trying to change, which I respect. But Rocky overheard what the fuck she said. When it was asked who she fucked with, she said she don't trust nobody, and the only person she really trusts is Dani. When she was confronted with it, she switched up her words. Now, Camilla, you say that you a real bitch, but in that scene, you was not a real bitch, because you should have stood up for what the fuck you said. You should have been like, Nene, I said what I said! That's what you should have said. That's what you should have said. And Judi could have been free to be like Candy and say, yeah, and what you said was some bullshit. That's all you could have did. But you didn't do that. You decided to be a fake ass bitch and just deny what the fuck you said. And that's why that's what I don't respect about you. You really sat up there and said one thing to Sarah and said another thing to Judi. Rocky overheard your ass. So with that being said, come on now. You being up and down. The war continues with them putting dishwashing liquid on the girls' clothes, and I'm just over it. Like I said, now Rocky and Jada are being really childish. So is Sarah and Judi. The four of them are being childish, and I wish they would let it go. Then the threats come. Judi decides that she wants to threaten to kill them and all types of stuff, which leads her to get put out the house. And I'm glad her ass is getting put out, but damn, how many more people are about to go home? That's what I'm saying. How many more people going home? Natalie gone, Red gone, now Judi gone. This is like the third person that's gone at this point, and we ain't even got no replacement yet. You know what I'm saying? Now one replacement came in the damn house yet. So what the fuck is going on? But y'all, that was my review on the Bad Girls Club Redemption. These hoes are really getting childish. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older and they getting on my nerves with this bullshit, but I'm really getting fed up with these hoes. Like, I'm annoyed by them, honestly. Like, I can't deal. But all of my information is below. My Twitter, my Instagram, and my Facebook fan page. All of that is below. And make sure you leave comments. And I will see you guys later on tonight for Hollywood Divas. I'm not going to be live tweeting during Hollywood Divas because I'm going to be at work. As soon as I get off of work at 10 o'clock today. So soon as Hollywood Divas go off, I'll be coming home and I'm going to have to catch it on DVR, then give y'all the review on it. So with that being said, you guys, I'm out of here. Peace.